Hi guys, I have spoilers for the anime One Piece. One Piece. Chapter 1077 spoilers. Chapter 1077 is titled Should Have Realized That Sooner, and it starts with Sentomaru telling all the Egghead workers to leave the island after informing everyone about the Ohara incident. A brief flashback from the incident is also shown. He states that something bad is going to happen on Egghead soon. The scene then cuts to Luffy and his group, who are still fighting against the Seraphim, and Shaka tells Luffy that he knows where Stella might be. They use attacks like Gomu Gomu no Kong Organ and Shishi Sansun. However, Seraphim still manages to get up without any damage, which upsets Luffy. Luffy then exclaims, "How can they get up? Are they something like Kaido?" The battle then stops for some time, and Luffy and Lucci return to their normal human forms. Zoro realizes that Seraphim resembles King, and Shaka explains that the Lunarian blood taken from the King was used to increase their power. Meanwhile, Shaka leaves to search for Stella. Talking about the Lunarian weakness, Zoro says that they need to pay attention to the flame on their back. When the flame goes off, the Seraphim are open to attack, while they are nearly invincible when the flame is on. This information motivates Lucci after finally discovering a way to fight them. Luffy, Lucci, and Kaku tell Zoro that he should have realized all this sooner. The battle continues again. The scene shifts to Nami's group, where we see Edison being badly injured by S-Shark. Nami uses Zeus to attack S-Shark with a Ray-Tai attack, but Seraphim is barely affected by it. Sanji arrives from nowhere and kicks S-Shark, which means he will fight S-Shark next. The scene then cuts to Usopp's group, and Pythagoras' head is also seen with them. Lilith uses her bubble gun on S-Snake, but in order to weaken the latter, the former needs to make the bubbles touch her. Frankie, in the meantime, puts the bubble on S-Snake to pin her to the ground. S-Snake starts crying, stating that she is in pain. Frankie becomes flustered and apologizes to her, and his hand slips. She uses the opportunity to kick Frankie, thus turning him into a stone. After that, she winks at Usopp and Lilith, and they smile back at her. S-Snake then uses Marrow 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 and turns them into stone as well. Shaka, who left to find Stella, enters the Old Devil Fruit research room, where he finds a secret prison in the dark. He enters the prison and is shocked to see Stella and CPO agents there. As soon as he is about to release them, he realizes there is someone else in prison hiding in the shadows. Shaka turns around and hears footsteps approaching. The person's face is not revealed, but the man shoots Shaka in the head. His head explodes and blood gushes everywhere, whilst Stella stands by in disbelief.